In this section, we learn about the singular conjugations of the verbs ser and estar, two of the most frequently used verbs in Spanish. Both ser and estar can be translated as to be in English, but each verb serves a different purpose in Spanish. This summary explains some of the primary functions of each verb you encounter in this unit. Ser is used with the preposition de, from, to indicate place of origin, or where someone or something is from, as in, David es de Texas. Ser is also used to describe inherent qualities or characteristics of people. For example,
Soy aventurero.
or eres inteligente. Finally, ser is also used to indicate dates and times, as in, mi cumpleaños es el 30 de abril. Estar, on the other hand, while it also translates as to be in English, is used for different purposes. Use estar when you want to indicate the location of someone or something, as in,
La información está en el perfil.
or estoy en la clase de español. You can also use estar to talk about your emotional state or your physical state, especially as a result of some particular action or event. For example, estoy estresada porque tengo mucho trabajo. Or,
Estoy cansado porque dormí muy poco anoche.
one thing you should be sure to notice in these conjugations in Spanish is that the verb ending changes to indicate who the subject of each sentence is. Each form of the verbs ser and estar have suffixes or endings that tells us who or what is the subject of the sentence without necessarily having to use the subject pronouns like I or you. In contrast, English requires us to always express the subject of each sentence, but Spanish can do this simply with the different verb conjugations. For example, if I say eres or estás, depending on the situation, there is only one person I could be referring to, you. Likewise, soy and estoy can only refer to myself. The words actually, I am. In the case of es and está, there are more possibilities, and these forms occur more often with an explicit subject to avoid confusion. However, if it is clear who or what is being described, the pronoun is not necessary. You'll see there are specific conjugations for each subject, but for right now, we're really only looking at I, you, and he, she, it. You'll learn more about other conjugations in future units. Acquiring these verb conjugations takes time and practice, but they are crucial to helping you express yourself in Spanish.